Witam Polska, my name is James and witam to another Eurovision reaction video. And today I'm going to do a quick review of the Polish entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2021, which will take place this May at Rotterdam, the Netherlands. So let's get to it and start reviewing. Representing Poland for 2021 is RAFAŁ BRZOZOWSKI. He's a host, a TV presenter, and a former host for the Junior Eurovision Song Contest last year when Poland hosted the contest for the second year in a row and had it taken place in the capital of the country, Warsaw. He is going to hitch a ride to Rotterdam, the Netherlands with the song The Ride. And before anything else, here's a look of The Ride.
So baby, hold on for the ride of your life. High above ground, living it now. I'm gonna take you to the end of the line. Taking that fight, make it alright. It doesn't matter if I stumble and fall. I'll make it through, I'll never touch the ground.
So what do I think of The Ride? Well, it's really hard to a very decent review about this, but basically the song is quite generic. It doesn't feel anything game changing. It doesn't start anything revolutionary. It's quite safe for Poland, and I'm a bit disappointed because I do think that Poland is better than this. We have seen their previous entries, especially last year's entry that was supposed to go to Rotterdam before the contest was cancelled. Empires by Alicia. I really like that song, and I think from going there to this, I think if you ask me, my humble opinion, it's quite the downgrade. I'm sure RAFAԼ is a decent singer, and I think he'll pull this off live. But I don't feel anything about this when I heard this for the first time. More of disappointment because as I expected this to be better, because last year people really have taken a liking to Empires. So I was wondering why Poland didn't opt to keep Alicia and then have the same songwriting team that gave Alicia her song around for another year to at least give it another go. But I guess Poland had other plans. Although it's not like they're planning on taking home the win after hosting the Junior Eurovision Song Contest for 2 years in a row. I don't think that's an excuse for not going to have that same kind of success translated to a similar success in the adult contest. If this was any other year previously, I would have said that Poland's biggest asset or saving grace in their entry is the fact that the song sounds like a song from the 1980s. But unfortunately, it is not the only one in this year's lineup that sounds like something that was made from that era. We have Greece, we have Estonia, and we have Denmark with similar sounding songs, or songs that are basically inspired from that particular decade. And if we are going to rank all the nostalgia pop songs that we have this year and focus more on those that have taken their inspirations from the sound of the 1980s, I would probably rank Poland last. I would rank the Ride last out of all of them, because I think it's just taken it has taken the beat of that era as mostly background. It doesn't really go far from other than just a structural thing, a template basically. And I don't think they're going to go forward with this, at least in terms of the studio version. But if we're going to compare studio versions, I would have to say that Denmark and Greece has the most 80s sounding songs that in the pack. And I would probably rank Denmark as my top one, followed by Greece. Estonia is more or less in the middle, but I would say that the gap between Estonia and Poland is far big. And I would also honestly say that Estonia's take on the nostalgia pop phenomenon is a little more lightly put. The only thing that sounds like it is with the lucky one from Estonia is the synthesizer beats, and they executed it pretty well because despite the fact that it has those elements, it still sounds like a song from 2021. So it's more or less what the ride should have been sonically. That doesn't necessarily mean that all hope is lost. I think if Poland has a great stage director, I think they will be able to present this and do something that gives the song the kind of flip that would grab viewers, that would grab juries. But honestly, I don't think there's not much that you can do in elevating a weak song or a very safe and average song from possible non-qualification. The lyrics are, very cheesy and doesn't really make me. I don't think it's meant to be that deep. It's quite okay. Although it does chuckle me a bit when once we hit the chorus, it's so baby, let's hold on to the ride of your life. I don't think it's going to be a smooth ride. To be quite honest, the chorus of the song chuckles me a bit because it kind of reminds me, not necessarily because it's funny, but it's quite dark. What I'm about to tell you, it reminds me of this viral video of a ride from hell where the driver is drunk and he's driving his vehicle so incredibly fast at dangerous speeds, and he has passengers. So I think it's a bus or a jeep. The passengers are screaming like crazy and they want to get off from the jeep, but they can't because it's running too fast, and they're trying their hardest, begging for the driver to stop, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen until everyone's traumatized. So that gives me that line in the chorus, so baby, hold on to the ride of your life. It does bring back that memory of that video. So honestly, I don't think it's going to qualify, but it's going to take a miracle for people to push this forward and see and have this go through to the final. So who knows? It's a very unpredictable contest, to be quite honest. So we will have to wait and see. Those were my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision content and more. This has been James. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.